Welcome back. This is the Whiskey Couch. I'm Gustav and you are watching Whiskey Tasting and Food Pairing Review number 249. In this video, I'm going to review the Jameson Irish Whiskey. Jameson Irish Whiskey from Ireland. This brand goes back 240 years. And Jameson Whiskey, of course, produced at the Midleton Distillery in County Cork in Ireland, owned by Irish Distillers, part of the Pernod Ricard group. In terms of production of Jameson whiskey, apparently a little more than 2 bottles of Jameson are sold every second in the world. So a major brand. Triple distilled, you can see it there on the label. Triple distilled, 43%, consisting of grain and pot still whiskies blended together, matured in oak casks, and nothing is said about whether colouring has been added or chill filtration. So one can assume that colouring has been added and it is indeed chill filtered. End result, triple distilled, major brand Jameson Irish whiskey with a light gold, almost a deep gold, bronze gold color. You can see the legs there. Pot still and grain whiskies. On the nose, slange. Immediately the grain sweetness sort of hits your nose with a little bit of alcohol burn. Slightly floral, fruity, citrus, apple. A little bit of wood and some vanilla fudge. But crisp and grassy with a hint of honey. If you do the drop in the palm test, rub your palms fiercely that the alcohol evaporates, then you're left with the aroma of fresh bread dough, freshly kneaded bread dough. On the palate, fruity, smooth, sweet fruit in fact. The honey is there, a bit of lemon, citrus, apple, oakiness. Also cereal, vanilla, but it's youthful. It's smooth yet vibrant. Not a very long finish. A little bit of bitter chocolate right at the end, bitter wood, oak, spice. The empty glass taste is an interesting one. If you leave your glass at the end of having enjoyed this whiskey and you leave the glass, you're left with the aroma of sweet grain, right? In a few hours' time when everything has evaporated. So let's add a few drops of water to this youthful, vibrant, yet smooth, fruity, triple distilled whiskey. Blended 43%, so I can add a few drops, teaspoon even. There we go. You can see the legs there. On the nose, after a few drops of water, sweet vanilla, honey, grain. On the palate, the immediate impression is the smoothness, that sweet vanilla fruitiness, but then at the end it's almost as if it's a little bit of a peppery fruit that you're left with. This whiskey is of course mostly popular for use in cocktails, and the most widely used mixer with this whiskey would be ginger ale, so that is a fantastic way to enjoy this whiskey on with ice, bit of ginger ale, and you've got a fantastic cocktail, whiskey cocktail. In terms of pairing, we have decided to go with fruit skewers, but this time around definitely apple apple and blueberries, but also milk tart. So you can see the slice of milk tart there. That's a South African treat. Vanilla milk tart, and then the fruit skewers. I'm going to check which one works better. So I'm going to start with an apple and blueberry fruit skewer. Oh, it makes it so much more smoother, so much more smoother. There is no rough edges after that pairing. No bitter chocolate at the end. It is absolutely delightful with an apple specifically and blueberry skewer. Now, a slice of the milk tart, vanilla milk tart, cinnamon, vanilla. Oh, this is wonderful. The milk tart brings out more of the darker flavors. The fruitiness starts leaning towards a dark berry fruitiness, and the maltiness of the pot still whiskies comes to the forefront with the milk tart. So, which one is better? I would say the fruit skewer is still the better one. The milk tart is you're left with a warm spiciness right at the end. So if you prefer the sweet fruitiness balanced with a warm spiciness at the end, then you would go for the milk tart, bringing out the malt in the pot still whiskies. But if you prefer the smooth sweetness of this whiskey coming forward, then you would go for the apple and blueberry fruit skewers. In South Africa, this is priced at 350 Rand. Translates to about 18 pounds, but I do believe that in the UK it is a little bit more expensive, more towards the 22 pounds a bottle. Not sure though, so maybe someone can comment in the comment box below what is the price in your area of the Jameson. Not something that I would pour as a sipping whiskey. Definitely some better whiskies there for a sipping whiskey, but going for the ginger ale cocktail, I will go with this any day. Until next time, thank you for watching. Slàinte.